Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a true classic in the G.I. Joe world. The G.I. Joe Action Pilot 40th Anniversary. Survival Equipment released in 2004. This is the fourth entry in the legendary 40th Anniversary collection, and it brings the adventure, history, and nostalgia that defined the original 1964 line. So, let's get started. In 2004, Hasbro celebrated the 40th anniversary of the original G.I. Joe by releasing a series of premium reissue sets. The Action Pilot Survival Set pays tribute to the classic 1960s Air Adventurer with gear, packaging, and styling, perfect for collectors who love authenticity. Now, inside the box, you'll see this right here. You'll see the equipment right here. It says the Survival Life Raft or Air Vest, Flare Gun, Anchor, Rope, First Aid Kit, Knife, Scabbard, and Air Force Manual. Now, you'll see the coffin box here for the Action Pilot. And then when we turn this package around, you'll see this right here, right? You'll see the actual figure, right? 40th anniversary, 1964 to 2004, right? And then, let me go ahead and zoom in for y'all. So you guys want to take a moment to pause and read up on it. There you go. All right, so here is the actual packaging for this, right? The classic 40th anniversary packaging. It's got Action Soldier, Action Sailor, Action Marine, Action Pilot, and then it says also look for, and then there they are. And this is this set right in here, right? I've got several of these, and I think I've started to pop them out little by little and starting to open them up. But there's the front of this packaging here. Here's what the bottom looks like here with the barcode. And then it's the same throughout here with Timeless Collection Anniversary Edition, right? There's the Hasbro logo. So let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open and check him out. You can see this set right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut it open here, and here, and here to make sure that I've got everything popped open. And let's go ahead and take the sleeve off right here. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and turn him over here so we can kind of take a look at what we have to work with here. This, of course, comes off here, right? Got this authentic reproduction of a 1964 G.I. Joe figure inside, right? See what it says there. Yeah, look, it's got like a little, like a map almost, right? And here is the actual figure inside. Oh, there's his hat. The blue cap, right? There he is, nicely tucked away in there. Here's his the figure, the way he's packaged up, right? Here's the actual coffin box right here. Very nice, right? Very cool. Very bright orange jumpsuit here. You know, it's got that classic 1964 G.I. Joe. I know his we'll get to his dog tag here in a minute, but let's pull this over and set him off to the side here. And here is the actual equipment set, right? Here again, if you want to take a look at what's included in here, you can see a couple of jets here, This is the back of the packaging here. Authentic equipment for G.I. Joe Action Pilot Anniversary Edition, America's Movable Fighting Man. There they are, right? Take a look at that, 2003, right? 2003, 2004. So here you get to see the raft, the vest, right? There's the oar right here, the dagger, the knife, the scabbard, flare gun, the anchor, first aid kit. All right, there's a couple things missing from this figure here. Of course, you don't have the actual helmet, goggles, right, from the actual Action Pilot, but yeah, let's see what else is here. Let's see, anything else in this set that's missing? No, that's it. See that? It's empty. Let's go ahead and get this out here. Goes here, and I'll get this pulled out. And we can go ahead and I'll spare you the tediousness of having to undo all these little ties here. They're practically almost sewn on into this set, but I'll get them out. You can see another manual in here as well. Manual for this figure here. We'll pull it out here in a minute, but here it is, right? Air manual. The decals, the stickers are here, and instructions on the boots, and there they are, right? So I'll put him back in there, and we'll get him unboxed. Okay, I've got everything unboxed here from the actual figure, and the actual accessories are all out. But the first thing we're going to look at is this G.I. Joe life raft. Went ahead and inflated it. You can see it's got the rope here and the anchor here at the end. G.I. Joe life raft. Very cool. It's got room here for the, here's the actual oar, right? And see if I can get this oar through there. I'm not sure if it actually fits through there yet. I think I can get it through. Right, I'm gonna store it here. This is the actual oar and the life raft. And again, let's take a quick look at this great coffin box here. It's a reproduction, right? The original G.I. Joe coffin box, right? Very nice. Very cool. I love the artwork. Here is the air manual, right? AM78. Here it is right here. Same thing. You get to look at the inside here. Right, oh, nice, right? It's got information, equipment sets, and gear. Just a bunch of goodies right here, right? Just take a look at that. Right, very nice. Again, nice blue color too, right? And the life vest. The air vest right here. United States Air Force, G.I. Joe air vest. Very nice, very cool, right? First aid kit. Yep, typical G.I. Joe first aid kit right here. Right here is the knife here with the scabbard here in a minute. There's his knife. And here is the scabbard right here. It's got elastic is still good. Right? We can get that knife in there. Right. Very cool. Flare gun. Very nice flare gun here. And then finally, let's take a look at the actual figure, right? Head sculpt, blonde, right? Take a look at the articulation, right? Left to right. A clean looking figure, right? Classic hands right here, G.I. Joe hands. He is a little loose, and that's common for these 40th figures to be a little loose. I may have to restring him, but right now I think he's okay. Short black boots. I love this orange jumpsuit. I just love it. Very cool. Again, typical articulation for this Joe, right? All right, here it is. Right, it turns, right? Right. It's a little stiff here on the wrist, but very good. Legs, right? Knees bend, right? Everything's very cool on this figure here. The zipper works great. And here is his dog tag. Let's get it. Come on, you're back here somewhere. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, dog tag. These are always the ones that are always hiding back here. There it is. There you are. There he is right there. Production dog tag. There it is. Well, it's like backwards here in reverse. There it is, right there. G.I. Joe. Cool. Let's pull that out. Zip him back up. And I'll get him set up and show him off. This set continues to hold strong among collectors of vintage and reproduction Joes. The 40th anniversary series was limited, and box sets like this survival edition often increase in value when kept complete. I opened mine. It's a great display piece, and even better, a great addition if you're restoring a full 40th anniversary lineup. If you're a G.I. Joe historian, collector, or just a fan of these iconic 12-inch military figures, the Action Pilot 40th Anniversary Survival Set is definitely one of the standout releases from the 2000s. Let me know in the comments if you have this one in your collection, or which 40th Anniversary set is your favorite, or which one you have, which one you're looking for. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming G.I. Joe or other action figure showcases. Now, please, again, if you haven't subscribed, do so. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps the channel to continue to grow. So let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.